Automatic border expansion, which is very, very nice. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Writing is done, so let's get some open borders here.
Consists in doing what deserves to be written.
Now, have they started to hate each other yet? No, they haven't met each other, so let's open borders. Yeah, open borders. Someone will spread religion. I'm curious, I wonder who we're going to be contending with right away for borders, because we can only expand in one direction too, right? Like despite the fact that we are nicely defended, which is great. Oh yeah, I was gonna just let that a little bit of that unhappiness burn off. Huh. All right, I'm not sure that a scout is the ideal thing for the leadership, but I guess it's something. Let's go over there and connect those pigs. I probably should actually just go and set up the farm or the pasture first before the road, but I don't like doing that kind of thing. We don't have masonry yet, so you can help build that road. You just fortify over here. We will need an extra worker. Can you grow yet? Yeah, you can actually. So go ahead and grow to size 4, and then a little unhappiness to burn off. Before you finish that, then throw an extra worker. Actually, I'm hurting for military. No, you know what I can do? Yeah, let's get a settler in here, since we're happiness capped for a little bit anyway. Oh no, it's only 5 more turns. No, I want a settler, and this guy, we can actually move him out to say here. I just want to make sure this spot is clear. It's a little risky, but I think we're going to be okay. Hook up the fish. Very nice. And these guys are all automated, right? Yeah. And yeah, let's whip out that settler. Now, the whipping would be better with the granary, but I don't know. I'm still fine. Early settling is pretty valuable. Build a cottage. No, I don't want you to, like, definitely don't want you to accidentally automatically build a cottage. That would be pretty devastating. We can chop something to rush. Or, what I can do is just build a road out to where I'm going to want to be. Build a road to there.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails.
Oh, we have jungle here. We can't actually build the pigs. Damn. Bet you we're gonna have a barbarian town pop in there. We definitely need... Actually, we don't have copper. We need archery to defend ourselves with. But in the meantime, after you finish the grand... Oh, library is so important. Put out a couple of warriors. And then library. And then lighthouse and great lighthouse. Ah! Always have to build so much. Actually, then you just build 1 warrior. Hold out on the library. The library is important, but so is the great lighthouse. I don't know how much we have to rush it, but at this point I'm really committed to the idea of getting this thing and I don't want to get beat. Oh, I have archery. Oh, good. That 1 worker is still, or that warrior over there is still a good idea. In fact, actually, let's go and start a library here. We can set some scientists here. It's going to have a decent amount of food. So, another guy. I guess just help build that road. We can build a great wall as well. Worst enemy of Isabella, because you're Judaist. You're a Jew, and it would actually be really nice if you spread to me, because Gandhi's a great friend to have on your side. He's even a great friend when things are kind of neutral-ish. So you want to trade with him, but then Isabella's going to get all pissy, and so stupid and annoying. Yeah, I like this place. The Hague. Honestly, I want another worker. It speeds up your game so much more. It's like beyond words. I guess this is kind of a crappy position, like defensively. The hill would have been better for that, but I guess I could have moved here and still been coastal, not had any overlap and gotten everything. It's probably better. Although this gives me an extra spot for a city. Even something kind of like bizarre like this. And that perhaps. That's valid. Alright, move on.
It is from their foes,
Masonry.
not their friends,
We
that
do
save
need
the lesson
ironworking
of building high
pretty
walls.
quickly, but I guess we're sort of going to turtle out here with just some archers for now. We do need to chop down some jungle, but we're just going to have to live without it for a bit. I really want the Great Library. That is non-optional. It's so incredibly powerful, and even though I've got a few plans for wonders already, it's still going to be important. You're building. Oh yeah, because we need to fog bust over on the right-hand side. Got a little further. Isabella, worst enemy of Brennus. Not terribly surprising. Let's get that online. Yeah, go the lighthouse route, that's fine. I think I might just automate these guys now. Mostly means chopping down trees for cottages, which is actually going to be fine for us since we are financial. And that's something we're going to want. Okay, 3 turns of unrest. Yeah, I guess do it this way.
Nature herself has imprinted on
We
the
can
minds of
hurry
all
it.
the idea of God.
Actually, I'm okay with that, because they'll bounce back pretty quickly. 12 turns, and then, yeah, we'll queue up the Great Library, or the Great Lighthouse after. Stonehenge wouldn't be bad. Great Wall would be bad, but the Great Lighthouse is super good. Automate. Automate is, yeah, that's all fine. Yeah, and definitely go in whip for the library. If we can pop that without having to get a scout over there, that'll be a huge win. Definitely need to expand a little bit more as well. Militaristically, we're a little low. I do like the idea of building an archer here. We'll need a couple more just to feel good about ourselves. Right, we've opened borders with everyone except India. Are you still the worst enemy of Isabella? Yeah, she'll be pretty pissy. I don't need to worry about open borders quite yet. We're not going to whip that. Stonehenge, someone built that first. Okay. Not the end of the world. It's just culture.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal God.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to build the
and the race of
Parthenon. The
men
Temple
who
of
walk
Artemis
upon
is
the earth.
pretty decent, though. Okay, you just sit tight there and fog bust for me. Lovely. Make sure there's no barbarians in my backyard. You are unhappy, but that's going to go away in 7 turns, and I guess that's what we're going to have to live with. Probably should have restricted growth a little sooner. Actually, cancel all my automated workers. They're going to... Top priority is to come down here and chop this and set up some mines. I mean, all the cities need some help. Do I already have a pasture there? Yes, we do. You know what? Okay, go ahead, finish this farm. It only takes 1 turn anyway. Good. Finish the farm, and then I'm going to send you down to chop down some trees and build some mines. Worker there is done, which is good. And I think we're just going to put out a granary next. We do have a library here. We would like to set up a couple of specialists. Not yet. It's got to grow a tiny bit bigger. But other than that. Can help build the mine. What do we have over here? A barbarian archer? Yes. It's a little crappy on our part. Let's whip out an archer here, and then we'll queue another one up. It's just going to tear apart our pasture, and I don't think we can really... No, I can't really stop it. I guess I could set myself up on the hill. Maybe he'll attack me. Instead of... There you go. He might kill me. Wait, is that an archer? Is that a spearman? Wow. Wasn't expecting that. And do that. And you can finish that off just fine. Excellent. Hammer's going there. We can whip out another archer. I don't think we need to whip him out at this point. You can probably go with that. And then we're probably going to need more settlers. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not attacking. You know what? Okay, hold on. I'm going to say yes, even though it'll upset Isabella a little bit. Because if I can get Judaism here, or Hinduism, then I know that Isabella is going to be a clear target. And she's going to hate me anyway. And if Buddhism ends up spreading to me and I make friends with her and go after Brennus instead, then she's going to love me regardless of this, and she'll get over it at some point. So I guess that's going to be fine. Here, attack my archer on a hill. No, he did destroy the pasture. Good. I could afford to risk that, I think. Because, well, maybe I couldn't have reinforced on time, actually, now that I think about it. And that was a really, really crazy, stupid thing to do. Wow, am I happy that worked out then. You're going to come out here. And you are going to come back here and be the police. Things groovy. You guys are doing that. I don't... Well, no, maybe I'll chop this. Turn this on and then whip it out. Yeah, alright, that's going to be fine. You can get the city defense and then just come here. And you're going to go over there. Alright. I'm going to be automating these workers real soon. And this guy can go down. And you chop. Fortify. Automate. Chop that down. In fact, we may not have to finish that. You fortify. I can hurry it with a chop of 2, which I'm definitely going to do. Especially since I'm over my head. Oh, I could have done it last time. Now it's only a chop of 1, which is kind of annoying. And then we'll do the library and maybe we'll chop from there. Oh, my poor scout. It might survive across river and in the jungle, actually. Wow. Alright. You can just get a generic upgrade. And rest. The Great Lighthouse is complete. Hooray. Automate. Slave revolt. Alright, that's all fine. I don't know why they're revolting. It's not like we don't, like, kill them regularly. How do they have the strength to revolt? Actually, let's... Only one population. No, that won't work. There you go. Do that. And then put in some more overflow. There, that's fine. Automate. The extra archer really doesn't have to stay here. We'll put him maybe right over here to semi-fog bust. Maybe get a little bit of XP fighting barbarians. You can be rushed out. And you can be rushed out. Good. Amsterdam is still a little unhappy. Or a lot unhappy. It's a lot of oppression. I would like some more wonders, but the really important one, which is the lighthouse, is done. So, and I really need to get a little bit more territory. So I will build one settler, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Need to stop them from growing anyway, and I don't want to whip again because they need to recover. They can grow one, and then start on another one. I think another settler. I'm still doing okay. I have the library tech, so that's all fine. Actually, we're going to sink a little bit into a lighthouse here. I think that'd be a good idea. Walls over here is not a terrible idea. Neither is a scout. Those are all fine. But I think a little bit more library. Actually, another archer. The Celts have a lot of muscle behind them. And we're a little close. And we have no metal. We do have to research iron working soon enough. Alright, we'll go for the culture boost for defense. I can't remember where I sent that other archer. There, which I think is fine. So you can actually head a little further north to Fog Bust. Maybe here in this little nook between the rivers. Classic era, aesthetics.
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase. Art for
I don't think we're going to prioritize any of these. They're all fine.
That is the faith that I am searching for.
We're not going to prioritize them. Scout might die this time. No whipping that can be done. I really should actually set a couple of scientists in Amsterdam. Actually, that's what I should do. Set the scientist there, and then build the next wonder somewhere else. Oh, I don't have enough happiness to be able to do this right now. Alright, just finish the settler, that'll be fine. Judaism, which is India. Now, India's weak, and both the Celts and